My name is Sam Stone with State Office of Risk Management, and today we're talking about fire safety. And the two main points here is A, evacuate. We want you to get out. We can replace everything in this room, we cannot replace you. And B, never use an extinguisher unless you're trained and authorized to do so. Would not expect you to use that extinguisher unless the fire were between you and your route of egress, or it was between you and your children. Again, we like to emphasize get out. Fire is a tricky thing. If you had to fight a fire, we would recommend the pass method. Pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. You would pull the pin from the canister, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the lever, and sweep the extinguisher at the base of the fire. Again, I don't like to recommend that unless it's an emergency, because fire is a tricky thing. You may remember the fire triangle from high school chemistry class, where you have heat, oxygen, and fuel. Extinguishers work differently. Some will take out the heat, some will eliminate the oxygen, some will take out the fuel. But you have to have the right extinguisher for the right job. You know, there are basically four types of fire that we talk about: A, B, C, and D. A to me stands for ashes. Anything that burns up in a fire that creates ashes, common combustion, you know, like anything in your trash can. B is blow up. Those are flammable liquids: acetone, paint thinner, gasoline, methanol. C is an electrical fire: computers, electricity, electrical circuitry. Very dangerous fire. Black toxic smoke. And then D to me stands for dead. That's a metal fire, and those are very rare. This is what a lot of people refer to as an ABC extinguisher. It's not really an ABC extinguisher, it's a dry chemical extinguisher, but it's used for a type A, B, or C fire. The problem is this extinguisher isn't going to last very long, and you have to sometimes be within 6 feet of that hot, white, bright burning fire to take out the oxygen with this extinguisher. What do we want you to do? Get out. I would never expect anyone to fight a fire if it were beyond the incipitent stage, beyond the very beginning stage of a fire. For example, if you had to crawl on the ground to avoid the smoke, or if you had to have an SCBA to get to the fire, that's beyond the incipitent stage. We want you to get out. In summary, we talked about evacuating the building safely, not using a fire extinguisher unless we absolutely have to, and please check your policy and procedure on building evacuation and reporting to the predetermined area. For more information, check out the SORM website, sorm.state.tx.us.